Oh, we don't have the game. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we do. Hello there. Welcome to Monday Night Strike, everybody. I say everybody. I know there's at least a few people watching. I am streaming out to the multi-stream again. I'm going out onto the Twitch as per usual, where we've got at least we've got Tanya watching on YouTube actually. So there is someone watching on YouTube. There's at least someone watching on Twitch. I wonder if anyone's watching on my Facebook because I'm also spamming this onto Facebook. So yeah, the bad news is that I've got probably less than an hour to stream tonight because my microphone headset has failed to charge, and it's currently on 15% charge. So we've definitely got less than an hour, guys. I'm going to get forcibly muted at some point. So when that happens, you'll expect the stream to end, and I shall just dolphin strokes. They do. Keeping the pillow tight, Tanya. So apparently dolphins sleep with one eye open, and they keep. Yes. Anyway, let's not go into any more of that. I've been distracted by the chat already. But yeah, so the bad news is my microphone's basically hardly got any charge on it. Hopefully the good news is you can all hear me and hear the game since I've set all that up, and I don't believe I have any issues, but shout out if I do. I've got the multi-stream working. I've also got a week off work as of now, so I'm pretty chuffed about that. I'm going to get vaccinated the second time tomorrow, so that's also good news. Also, because we're back on the regular schedule, of course, of Fantasy Strike, Monday Night Strike, we've got the sponsorship deals back. We're sponsored by Hello Panda today, as usual. There we go. Hello Panda, so you can probably guess who we're going to be playing. We're also sponsored by Midori Liqueur, of course, as always. So yeah, the sponsorship deals. And for some reason, we're sponsored by Coors Light Beer. That hasn't anything to do with Fantasy Strike reference, but it's just what I happen to be drinking to celebrate the fact I'm not working. So there we go. I'm also very tired, so probably a good thing that this stream isn't going to go on too long. But I guess there's a few people I want to try and commentate on tonight if they happen to be online, because we do have some new players, of course, in Europe. First of all, I need to give a shout out to Enigmatic M, who is in the chat and was the first person to join the chat. And also just cheered me up because I just watched some of your videos on YouTube, Enigmatic M. So if any of you don't know this person, go and check them out on YouTube. Doing some really funny Fantasy Strike videos, some cool stuff. So yeah, highly recommended content there. It just cheered me up greatly because I had this strange juxtaposition just now. You're going to go and buy a melon? Good. Good, Tanya. Well, there'll be plenty of melons on this stream, I can tell you, and I'm just talking about my own melons, love. But yes, they might be. And your baby's too sweet. Ah, no, seriously. Right, so here's what happened. I spent a bit of time on my Agana's Twitter account, which of course you should all follow because there's some great stuff. Hey, the One Cross is here as well. Hopefully you heard that this will be a short stream because my mic's going to die because of battery, but never mind. But yes, yeah. Yeah, I went on my Twitter account and obviously I follow some fighting game stuff and things like that. And I saw just the usual knobheads in the fighting game scene that drive me nuts. And it's all these kind of people that are like so into the execution stuff. And they just, these are all the people, of course, that can't stand Fantasy Strike because they can't stand the idea that someone else could be having fun. Like at a fighting game, and it's like it's because there's so much in their whole business is about the execution of fighting games, and they're so obsessed with it being like so complicated. It's like playing jazz music, or like it's like a real fight that you've got to train for your whole life for to do some real life boxing or some ridiculous. And they're all up in this like ridiculous kind of high horse like ideal, if you like, of fighting games. And like the fact that you can have a game like this and it's still really fun, like kind of shows them up to be a bit daft, to be honest. And it's great for other people because like other people can play it if you can't do that execution right, including me these days. Now I'm old and decrepit. But yeah, like but anyway, the contrast then, right? So I'd just been reading that stuff and I was like, oh my god, like fighting game scene is just garbage and filled with awful people. And then I looked on my YouTube and saw Enigmatic M's videos about Fantasy Strike and thought about Fantasy Strike and what a fun community and what a fun game it is. And it's just the antithesis of like most of the fighting game scene, to be honest, guys. Because like the so-called FGC, the fighting game community, is not a community. It's trash, and most people in it are idiots. And I don't like most of them. I do like quite a good chunk of them, though. There is a very lot of good people as well, and that's the shame of it all. That these like a lot of the figureheads and so on are unfortunately the bad actors. Yes, in time to bash the FGC. Good, Purple Shit. Alright, well, you can watch that back on the VOD later. I should not be repeating myself because it's time to get into a match. As we're sponsored by Midori Liqueur, we're going to have to go with the Midori in a green, I reckon. Let's go. Oh, we're Honored Master in green, maybe. Yeah, that's the outfit. Some Trogdor time. Tea time. Yes. Excellent. Right. Who else are we going to go for the which they are in fact a sack of dicks. Most people in the fight, most of the like high up people, like the figureheads. It's very interesting. It's like yeah, so anyway, it really improved my mood. Fantasy Strike and Enigmatic M, I was just like, you know what? I've been seeing that stuff on Twitter, makes like it puts me off streaming anything to do with fighting games, to be honest. But you know, thankfully, and oh, of course, we need the Panda, so we're sponsored by Hello Panda. Say hello, Panda, today. Eat a tasty biscuit, if I'm going to have one, because they're really nice. These are the matcha tea flavoured Hello Panda. Highly recommended by myself. Fortunately, you're going to have to hear me crunching now. So, we need a, I've got the tea time. Don't know if any of these colours suit me right now. Walk into a shop, buy a hat, it won't suit me. But mint, oh, black ice baby. Kind of feeling like the black mint right now. Ends up being Sojo. Yeah, good shout. Good shout, the One Cross. Also Dante in game, of course. Anime fighter, 3D fighters. I mean, the thing is that's why it's ridiculous to call it a fighting game community. I don't mind that, right? I'm not saying just because you like one fighting game you should like the others. That's absolutely not the case. And I kind of that's why I don't agree with it, because it's not a community whatsoever. It's just like a segmented group of people. It's like it reminds me of like anime community. Green Squad, I like that actually. Well, we've got a character for beer. Who's the most likely to drink a can of light beer? It's probably Jaina, to be honest, and she's got the booze in her storyline, so we're going to have to do it. We've got the triple sponsorship deal, so we need to be Bloodguard Pirate. That's the most boozy one. We've got Barrel of Fun, Punch and Pose. No, we need Arrow Shot. Do we? No, I can't remember. Anyway, fire effects, obviously on Jaina. Right, there we go. There's the ranked team for tonight. We'll be doing some commentating, hopefully. But, you know, well, before I get too drunk, it's good to play at least one or two games, because, as we talked about last week, I'm now low enough ranked that I can play Fantasy Strike without getting dunked on by top tier characters that I don't enjoy playing against, with really strong players at least. And that's not I don't enjoy playing against strong players. I generally do, unless it's high ping, and then I get very frustrated. It's the darkness skin. The players the reason that's how see, good point. I didn't think of that. Yes, wonder if darkness is on tonight. I'm not online at the moment. Let people know. I have dropped a link. I dropped my tweet in the Fanstrike Discord stream channel. I can't call this an event really right now because we've got a match, guys. Excellent. Yeah, I can't call this an event at the moment because I'm not really doing any kind of tournaments and stuff. But I would like to do some viewer things again if people get into it. We'll see. Every match of them is a right. Yeah, Darkness. It's like I've had some amazing matches against Darkness. His play style is just so funny. Right, this is one I'm not great with Lum, by the way. I've kind of feel like I've forgotten everything, but would like to do the rolling start. Oh, I'm almost not. Sleep at the keys. Sleep at the wheel. Let's give him oh no, he's in. Right. There we go. Get that first round in. Right, it's an Riot Games, maybe. Inspired. I mean, you can't beat the Rolling Star, can you? Like, that's a bad jackpot. Oh, we got away with it though. Drop into my own bomb, but I had the cherry, so I didn't care. It's all strategically planned. Oh, the juggle. That round start, Jaina Ground Super. Yeah, that's the game audio is not present. Okay, you're correct, and I don't know why. Right, we're gonna have to live with it now. We're gonna have to live with it, okay? Oops, okay, this is really putting me off because you're correct. There is no game audio coming through. Huh. Okay. But thanks for letting me know. That's very useful information. That should trade or even hit. Better. No, you cannot escape. Melon! Here's your melons. The problem is, I don't think I can fix it now without relaunching the game. Rats. In fact, I might be... Because the desktop audio is coming through. So it's not my stream setup. It's something to do with Windows being weird. So I might have an issue. It's not about you because you talk a lot. I'll attempt to sound effects a lot as well. Right, so we want some lots of... Oh, that was a bad miss. That's a bad miss. That's a double bad miss. Oh my lord. I've forgotten how to play Midori. I need to get the Midori liqueur going and then I'll be alright. No, it won't. It's a disaster, guys. Oh, what a terrible sweep. Windmill Crusher. Badly timed parry. No, apparently Rolf's can't block club. Right. I should give up my Midori ready. Oof, that's a bad trade. Okay, good call out. What? What is happening, guys? No. I knew, you know rooks can't resist it, right? Get slapped! Why block? Gotta use that 7 hit points. Yeah, I don't like blocking with Midori, to be honest. He's not a character you block with, right? Yeah, I shouldn't have took that trade. I kind of knew it as soon as I did it. That was a terrible plan. Oh, no, okay. I thought it was distant. I thought it was far enough away from to get away from that Windmill Crusher. Not this time, Sunshine. Oh, wow, the Yomi counter! I thought he couldn't recover in time. Okay. Just refusing to throw punish. Well, it doesn't work. I don't know what's going on with this purple shirt. I did this last week. And it just they kept managing to why am I parrying grabs? I don't understand what I'm doing here, guys. I don't know what's going on. Alright, I'll throw punish this one. Because Dragon can definitely throw punish it. No, what a terrible decision making. So we've had terrible reactions, terrible game plan, terrible decision making. That's how not to play Midori, guys. That's a perfect example of what not to do. Yeah, alright, anyway. I do need this game sound though. It really, really pees me off when something on the stream's not working. Yeah. Big call outs. Rain of fire. Raining down the pain. Welcome to the painting season. Nope. Okay. Right, I better focus, guys. I need to play. This is rubbish. Right, they didn't like this last time. Rainbow, rainbow! Oh, good call out there on the chromatic orb. But no, it's out of range. Dragon Heart! Yeah, Dragon Hearted today, guys. I came equipped. I do apparently have the heart of a dragon. I don't know if you know this. But it's statistically proven, or astrologically proven, that I have the heart of a dragon. So, you know that's why I like Phantasy Strike as well. Right, Midori, my best character on my team is the one who's losing. Yeah, I kind of thought he likes to do that kick. Whoops, no. No. The feet of the dragon. Oh man, that's especially this size. They're big feet. Oh, this is just awful. I can't remember how to play, guys. And dragon dunks though. Dragon dunks will always work, right? It's so scary when that dragon's on top of you. He's got so many options. Okay, keeps going. Nope. Once you chop, you can't stop. Bring in the chop to the opposition. Tractor! Yes, okay. Good game though, Momo. That was good. Momo's been playing. I think we got Momo. Might have played Momo last week actually. Maybe they're a Monday night regular, but I didn't actually. What? Yeah, friend request pending. I was going to say that definitely looks like a someone I'd played before last week, and it definitely felt like a very good connection. Right, I'm going to relaunch the gamer set, guys, to see if I can fix this sound issue though, because that's about the only thing I can think of, short of restarting Windows, that's going to do it. This is very frustrating. Don't you just love streaming, guys? Technical problems. Why does this always happen to me? I've got another idea actually. If this doesn't work, it's still not working. Alright, let's try this because we've got tricks. We've got tricks. No, that'll cause an incredible feedback loop. Try that. Oh man. What a disaster. Because then I have to stop the stream to fix it. Pretty forgiving. Yeah, but I don't want to have to stop the stream just to fix this. It's really dumb. I can't understand why it isn't picking up the sound because it's come. There we go. Yeah. So what I did the classic fix of doing nothing. You switch the sound audio from one thing and back to the same thing it was before, and then suddenly it works. So thank you very much, Enigmatic M, for the words of confidence. Hello, hello, Francis Striker Guide Dog is in the house tonight. Right, we're gonna try and get another match on. I haven't poured myself any Midori. It's just like I'm not right. I say it's a classic for a reason, M, because what that happens to me all the time in Discord as well. I'm trying to chat to my friends in Discord, and the sound goes completely raw, and it's like, why is it not working? And the only thing you do to fix it is do nothing. You just change it, unplug, replug. Yeah, I guess it's the software equivalent of that, really. It's like nothing was changed. It was on that same audio setting that it's on now that it's now working. So Bruce Lee with the grave, Drunken Panda. I mean, not that drunk yet. Oh, I am. Obviously, I am. Can't jump fireballs. I mean, he's playing this one very sensibly. And Rolf's Can't Blocks Club. Opponent has an amazing name. Yeah, Bruce Lee. Right, focus, guys. Let's focus. Rolling start every time. And I pressed a button. This is not good. Why did I press a button? This is a risky super. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, that was so bad. Alright, guys. Right. Stop the commentary. You got game sound now, right? It's not going well for my Lum. I did warn you I'm trash with Lum, right? Always attempted to style. And I can't block, so yeah. Oh no, Lum's hey, Capsir, we've got people on YouTube now. Good to see you. It's grave favour because wind exists. Yeah, I mean, but that's again, I mean, I do know how to play some of these matchups, but I'm not playing them correctly tonight. It's all looking pretty terrible. Pretty ropey, but he's playing on Imari, so I'm gonna have to do my best here, guys. Right, focus. I'm also like, I'm kind of off my usual game here because I'm trying to get the trying to watch the stream chat, which I've got in a different place. Okay, this guy knows what he's doing though. Yeah, annoying. Yeah, they really know what they're doing, to be fair. Yes! Gonna go to Twitch. Oh, okay, no worries. You can watch whatever you want. I've got the chat on for both. Yeah, he's using the spirit very nicely. Yeah, no escape from that, is there? That was a terrible decision again. Get hugged though. Yep, free spirit fire. I know it, HC. I just Oh, he waited. Nice. Okay. Get gribbled. Oh, I missed the cross up. Missed the fuzzy. Get slapped. Come on. Headbutt power dragon headbutt is merely suggestion. Trogdor rolling now, guys. The icons next to they do indeed dark, light side dark, yeah. So I've got different. You should get different things on my stream based on where people are chatting from. This is not only multi-streaming, guys. We're multi-chatting tonight. We even got. I don't know if we've had anyone from Facebook. There we go, we've got some Jaina games going now. We've got some knees, we've got some tiger knees up in the business. No, I thought I could hit him. Oh, very nice punish as well. Wow, okay. Hub stream when? I don't know what that means, but I'll do it if I knew what he meant. There we go. Yeah, welcome back. It's been a while for me as well. I mean, I'm still waiting on the next patch to come. No, missed the juggle. Why though? Why did I do it? No, it's silly. It's silly. It's silly, guys. This is how to play with the heart of a dragon and the brain of a something not very intelligent. Yeah, got it. Whoa, 100 messages on Restream already, apparently. Does Clock Dude still use uppercut as the ground hook? I don't think you mean Clock Dude. Clock Dude, I assume you mean Geiger. He doesn't have. He has like a. Oh yeah, sorry, the block list thing's very funny. Yeah, Geiger's ground super. Oh, this is not going well on the items front, is it? Someone explain Geiger's ground super while I'm No, the bomb! Yeah, free to play. Yeah, Geiger's not even that strong anymore. Really. He used to be very strong. There we go. That's how to play it, Lumpy Lum. Unless you're the Clock Dude. That's true. I'll give you more than a jackpot. I'll give you some dice. Trade those hits. That's a trade in my favor. Walk up jackpot. It always works. There we go. Lumstering. Lumstering all the way. Rolling start! Rolling start! Oh, that's going to answer yet. No, it's not! Where's my skill coin? Yeah, no skill coin for you either. And the chip. Look at it, Chip! Alright, we've got chip setups on the screen. Chips are down! The chips are out, and it's lights out for Bruce Lee, I'm afraid to say. Why 77077? Well, if you search it, you might find out, actually. I did a search of my name online. That's a goal, that's a victory in the tournament there. Gold League tournament, I'm saying it in American. It's tournament in English. Yeah. So let's see if I'm into. Oh, if I'm out of gold, it could be a disaster, guys. It's my future. So if you search my name on a Google or something. Oh no, we're in diamond. All right, we'll play one match in diamond and see how far my tournament takes me. Remember, it could be my zip code. Yeah, like I do know it's also a zip code in Texas. I think it's near Houston actually. But it's not a zip code. But anyway, I searched it, funnily enough, and I found this blog that was asking about me. And I actually got to answer the question because he knew where the 77077 came from. And he was actually writing about something I used to do. Now, how can I tell you this without giving it away? Tournament. No, I can't. I mean, the thing with my accents is I have to hear people doing that accent before I can do it. And so when I'm streaming by myself, you're going to just hear me talking normally. But and also it wasn't, hey Janet! Yeah, I was also just taking the mickey out of how Americans say tournament, and I don't understand why they just don't have an O in it. It's like, what? Tournament? Like, it always sounds hilarious to me when Americans say tournament. Anyway, yeah, so 77077, it's very, very meaningful, and it goes back a long, long way, actually. There's like multiple layers. It's like an onion of the meaning, I'm afraid, here, guys. It even goes back to when I was like about 6 years old or something. No, maybe 8 years old. It's pretty ridiculous. So yeah, it's filled with meaning. So that's why people go, oh no, you don't need the numbers. I'm like, yeah, I do. But anyway, yeah. So this guy had found my my old website, and he was asking about it, and so I got to answer him because I found it on a search and went, actually, here's the answer. And he was like, what? It's the actual guy. So that was pretty fun. There is also, well, here's a clue. You might have heard of Otter King 77077. I know Tanya, if she's still watching, certainly knows that guy. Highly recommended animator, by the way. Go and support him on Patreon now. I don't usually retweet his stuff on the Agona's Twitter account, but on my Remy77077 account, I usually do because he posts some really cool stuff. What? It's just super, then my initials. Well, I mean, that's fine. I mean, that's a very good fighting game way to go, isn't it? Like, super version. So you're like the second or third version of yourself, I guess. Maybe I was 7.0. I love that, Janet. Yes, maybe that's exactly how old I was at the time. Literally just a shirt. But, you know. Yeah, Otter King makes better exactly light side dark. He certainly does. So it's funny because I'm not a fan of Star Wars, but I'm really a fan of his work. And I'm like, if that's what Star Wars was like, I'd like Star Wars. Like, unfortunately, I'm not like a fan of Star Wars itself. We're not getting a match, guys, so maybe I shall have to go into the commentary booth and see what is up in the ranked play. Dante64 is in the chat. He's playing a game, so we're going to join him. Let's see what he's up to. This is the one cross in the chat. I'm remembering who people are after months and months and months of doing this. We don't have Freaky Greeky online. I promised him I would attempt to commentate him if he happened to be online. But yeah. Well, maybe the very... I'm not a fan of any of it, I'll promise you. Oh, unfortunately, it's a despicable Quince versus Onimaru. We're going to watch it just for that one cross. Is playing Quince at least, who that's going to trade into 2 truths, which is probably a good trade. Can Dante win the round here off this 2 truths? He cannot. Quailman gets the victory. Dante64 rocking it in the Master Ranks at Master Rank 20, but losing in this particular character matchup here. So, got his work cut out for him. Quince is into the loser's bracket on Dante64's side. Onimaru is through to the victor's circle on the side of the Quailman. He comes from a quail egg. What comes out of quail egg? A quail man! Not a quail, as you might have thought. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a truth juggle! Dante64 with the good matchup. See, now we're seeing true... This is why... Yeah, these are the matchups you get, right, when you get to Master Rank and High Rank of Diamond. You see De Grey all the time, because he's the counter to Quince. You do not see all the fun characters anymore, guys. No zoners for you, guys. Please do not. Is that going to dodge it? I think so, yeah. Dante De Grey using the dodge techniques here. But again, that back ace so powerful is in the corner. Escapes the corner. But yeah, the constant guessing game you play against Quince, and one guess wrong there, 3 damage. Even Dante64 can't take that much health. Oh, nice ghost into punch. Actually, that was a Yomi counter attempt from Quailman there. Sets up the Patriot Mirror on De Grey, a nightmare to deal with. Ghost helps though a lot there, escapes that situation. Yeah, you're seeing why De Grey is this decent character for dealing with both Onimaru and Quince, and why he is the counter pick. I'd say Valerie as well. Both these 2 characters, the only 2 really that can play against these 2 garbage characters. But you know, they're at least fun to play against with other characters. So that. Oh, where did the ghost go there? Dante scaring me there. Scary AF. The ghost is scary. He ain't afraid of no ghost because it's on his side. Doesn't need to use anything. Yeah, just a ghost into the punch. Oh, and avoiding the mirror, punching it. Wow, that just stop, stand still. Ghost techniques. Kawaii. I only have a number in my name because someone else took them. Yeah, Fantasy Striker 555. That's exactly why. People think. I'm going to stick to Twitch. I notice YouTubers have a higher delay. Interesting. I haven't checked that out, to be honest, guys, so I'll take your word for it, because I don't see many other people doing it on both. But I thought it would be fun to experiment. So now Dante64 with a good matchup as well. Grave does have some options, but it goes for the grab, and it's a true defense. It's like a defensive mix-up. Oh, God, look at this. Look at this. Absolute nonsense. Disgusting from Quince. Now, he does get the grab this time. That was still option to Yomi counter that, though. Yeah, air-to-air win, using all the cheating and vulnerable advantage frames it's not supposed to have. Doesn't hit confirm that one, though. It's hard to get, and of course, no way you can defend the air with Grave against the broken Quince air attack. Absolutely broken. Busted in the library with the Quince and the mirrors. Which is slightly behind you after landing. Ah, okay. Yeah, the ghost you can usually make sense of in retrospect. Obviously, Quince you can make Quince you can always make sense of in retrospect as well. But it's much harder to do whilst you're playing, especially with this nonsense on the screen, and especially with these currently broken invincible frames that aren't supposed to be there. It's literally broken. Oh, and into the mirror for an extra hit, but no extra damage. Insult of playing the Quince. That could get air parried. Yeah, it can. Great play from Quailman. Shows him the teapots. Yeah, it doesn't get the mix-up, though. Yeah, needed that. Now I think it goes back in favour of Quince for sure now. This neutral game, Quince is so strong. Grave needs to make those situations roll into more damage. Let's see if I'm right, or Quailman can clutch this one out somehow. The time is running down. It's a tie match. I would honestly take a tie if I'm Grave. Not joking. That's a result for me. The new Resident Evil. That's a bat. No, the one hit! And that's why you cannot play neutral against Quince, because any time the back A or the B can come out and just hit you. And it's like... And obviously you can't throw fireballs because he just starts reflecting. Get a fireball in certain ranges, to be fair. That should be a free hit, though. Yeah, that's the only one. And it has to... Yeah, Trust believes that that might have been real. That's a good move there. Walk up anti-air. Oh, but that's so risky doing that neutral A. If Dante64 gets a read on that... Back throw, not so advantageous for Grave, but gets the delay mix-up into the minus frames, but he doesn't care. Goes in. Quailman rocking around on the board there. But this early round Patriot Mirror can win against this. Grave has got, I say, a few options to kind of delay against Quince, but there you go. As soon as you get one, Quince can just so easily get into range for his nonsense. If Dante64 called out one of these with a real teleport... Oh, on the back A, of course. Did he cancel into a B off hitting the little mirror? Yeah, I think so. But a big mix-up! Quailman! Sorry, Dante. You're going to play Quince, so you're not going to get the support of the commentary booth here. Remy77077. Obviously, I'm a Grave fan. The main character of the game should be strong, but he's not very strong anymore. That's a big cross-up, though! Can Quailman do this? Oh, if he'd sworded it would have worked, probably. But sword's so hard to use. Now you just got to defend. No way you can even make a move. Does make a couple of moves in there, though. But of course, he could have been eating 4 damage then. He isn't, though. Kind of lucky that juggle didn't catch him right. The throw mix-up. Now another mirror. Rips the super and the big call-out. Quailman taking a huge chance there on defense. If he blocked that, that was game over. So that was all in, basically, because that was going to be a 3 damage punish. Well, definitely a 2 damage into the mirror. So unfortunately, we're left with a Quince off. Do we care? Stream chat, should we just leave this game now? We don't want to watch Quince v Quince, do we, really? Surely not. Remy the Ryu stand. No, I don't like Ryu. Ryu sucks. The Grave's cool. That's the thing that Phantasy Strike does, you see. They've taken boring archetypes and made them actually interesting, in my opinion. Because, like, Ryu's thing is that he doesn't have anything interesting, kind of thing. And it's like, Grave does. Like, he's got much more of a personality, because, like, he actually has character development in his story, if you read it. If you play the the game, if you play Codex as well, you'll learn a little bit more about his, full character arc, as it were. Couldn't even tell whose mirror that was. Bravewood, but yeah, I admit I'm not a fan of the goatee. That was a mistake, but you know, he's a young guy. We've all made mistakes. Incidentally, my hair's blonde at the moment, so you know, we've all made mistakes, guys. No, I this was on purpose, and I like it. No, okay, that positive spin was real. Look at that ridiculous Quince time. No, I've never played. Yeah, it was ridiculous. I've never played Ryu. The only games I've ever played Ryu in is the games when he's bad. So I play him a little bit in Third Strike, and I used to play him in some of the Versus series games because he was kind of rubbish in those. But I liked the full screen Hadouken, was kind of fun. Oh, a Gubbins to escape there. That wasn't really an offensive option. That was merely to escape this corner mix-up, but a Yomi counter. I mean, I'm not really commentating this very well, I admit it, because A, it's really hard to follow, and B, yes, it looks like BS. Very well called, Lightside Dark. That's because it is. Quince is just a horrific character that probably needs to be deleted, to be honest. No, you can definitely nerf him to be good, to be fun. And like, if he went back to his original patch, like the thing that's so frustrating is that I thought these characters were pretty fine, minus bugs, in the early patches when they were weak. But then they got buffed, and it's like, no, they didn't need any buffs. People just didn't know them. Hello, Daniel. Thanks to have you again. We had Daniel watching the Yomi streams, giving us the in-depth knowledge of Yomi and the chip finish with the mirror. Cheeky. Maybe you could have got hit by that, but even so, the punch would have followed it up. Yeah, the visual distraction is too much. Makes you feel a little bit sick. A little bit of sick comes out of your mouth watching this kind of stuff. But, you know, I've got a can of beer. It's a Monday Night Strike. The microphone's holding strong so far, guys. It is going to run out. My mic is not fully charged. Big call out from Blue Quince, whoever it is, Blue Quince. That's how much attention I've been paying to this game. Can't even remember who's playing which colour. I know it's 2-2 and it's very close. And Quailman is going to win it! There we go. Yeah, I too am really waiting for the patch to play this game seriously again, Lightside Dark. It's still fun, don't get me wrong, but when you get to the high ranks and you have to play against that constantly, it gets old very quickly, I can tell you. It's a real shame because I've always loved playing this game until this current, not completely since free to play, because early on in the free to play it was good because Quince and Onimaru was supposedly too weak. I said it too soon about the microphone. I just got the beeping warning that I am getting low on battery. Let's see how low. So I've got some rough idea when I'm about to die. I've got 4%, guys, so it is going to be a short stream. I won't do any shots, but we're going to do one more match to see if I get this match. Favorite Shoto from Hamaru. Yeah, I would like to play that, but I've never really played any Samurai Showdown. I do have one of the old versions of it, right? But you try and play it. That's a good start. I have many ideas, Purple Shirt. Don't worry, they have all been discussed with Sterling Games. I have many ideas that I believe are very important right now. I'm up against Quailman now. This is not going to go well. I mean, I'll take that. Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, no, I have that. Yeah, it's not the rollback netcode. Is the problem with it, Super HC, is that I can't understand what's going on. Yeah, the problem is, it's like, if you show you know his moves now. Well, it does help actually, Guy Dog. Yeah, absolutely. What? Nope, mistakes. No, so there's no guide in game, right? And it's like you have to go and read a wiki and all this nonsense to have any clue what you're doing in Samurai Showdown. And I do not. I've never played it before, so it's like a flipping you know, what's the word for it? It's like oh, how dare I try and push a button? Yeah, I don't know why I'm trying to press buttons, but you just have to sit there for 10 seconds, yeah, and it's literally all you do is fuzzy guard and block. That version of Samurai Show does have good netcode, I believe, but again, there's no one playing it who doesn't know how to play it, right? And yeah, I'd have to sit there reading a Wikipedia entries for like hours and hours and hours and practicing and trying to figure out how to play it. Yeah, yeah, that was so, yeah. I mean, I feel like I played okay. I can't take it seriously though, Purple Shirt, because I don't play. I mean, I'm on my scrub team. For starters.
Hands off, Buster! Rain of fire! Careful! Burn!
Wind summon! Shizu! 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 Shizu!
Rain of fire!
Wind summon!
No chip finish.
Round 2.
I mean,
Fight!
no one expects it, right? My mic is about to die, guys. We're going to get this match in. If I go quiet, that's why. The mic is dead, I'm afraid. This is probably going to be the end of the stream. In fact, it definitely is now. Why am I charging? I don't know. Should have been Dranghearted. Send it with a win. I mean, I'd like to... I've got rounds on the board with these characters, so I'm pretty happy.
Careful!
Wind summon! Shizu!
Rain of fire!
Oh, nice. Okay.
Wind summon! Shizu!
That was a mistake. Very good. Yeah, you know, you're about to lose me, guys. So I will do a raid after this match anyway, just to let you know what is happening. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to raid someone. You won't be able to hear me talking about it.
I'll make it exciting.
Who's Mike? I've missed too much of the chat here, guys. I'm very sorry. I've got it big enough that I can read it from here, and you're like a big distant screen.
Catch!
I'm just gonna roll, guys! Rolling Panda.
Round 2.
Right, rolling start.
Fight! Have a melon! Give me a jack!
Oops. Where's your honor? You have none because you are Onimaru.
Round 3. Fight! Here's your melon! Whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa! Here's your melon! Roll the
No, he's already spirified. That was unlucky, yeah. There's no poor Oni. Oni is trash, my friends. Absolute trash.
Here's your melon! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa! Look out!
Yes! We defeated Onimaru. Right, rage quit now, I reckon.
Plum wins.
My very poor out of factor. Sponsored by. I'd like to thank Hello Panda for the panda fighting techniques there. As a Lum loyalist, well, I mean, the game, maybe I won't even play now. have a Hello Panda biscuit for that one. Beam with pride. Oh, thank you, Why? Yeah, I don't know. Well. I mean, the fact I'm even playing this matchup is like... Really? You can parry that? Oh my goodness, this character is just such a heap of dung. Yeah, I'm dead. What an... See, just turn off the game. I mean, we are going to have to turn off the game now, I'm afraid, guys, because honestly, my mic's on like 1% now. So the fact, if you can even still hear me, you can. Amazing. But well played, Quellman. Just learn to play some real characters. And then I will respect you. No, we'll have to add this guy. Oh, Mike's chipping out. Right, we'll have to add Quellman, though, because he is clearly a good player. And clearly in Europe as well, from the basis of that pink time. So we'd love to commentate you next time. Another time, I will shifting the focus to commentary, rather than me playing and playing badly and getting angry. I'll still get angry on the commentary, but not as angry as when I'm playing against a good Quince or Onimaru, which just makes me never want to play. But for now, we'll call it a night because my mic is about to die, and we will hopefully find someone to raid. Thanks, Janet. Thank you very much for joining me, everybody. There's been so many people out, actually. It's been really, really nice that still people watch the stream, even though I've not been streaming very much in a long time. I mean, I think it was a weak stream, but it was made up for by lots and lots and lots of babbling. But so let's see who is online streaming that there Fantasy Strike, if we can find someone. I always think this is far too hard to do on a browser. For some reason, it's really easy on a phone and really hard on a browser to find by game. What is wrong with Twitch, eh? There's a lot wrong with Twitch. It's kind of rubbish, but what can you do? Unfortunately, there's only me, so I don't even know if there's anyone I'm following who's streaming right now. Capcom Fighters is on. I guess we can jump into them, but why? They don't need the help, do they? There's Monday Musing. That's not. What? That's just some just chatting stream. I don't know. Any suggestions, guys? I can't stream because my mic's gonna die. That's the problem. Oh, thanks, And stream format. I would like to raid for Catboy GG. There's only people online is that I even watch is Capcom Fighters. So I don't know. It's a disaster, guys. We've got no one to raid. We're just gonna have to call it a night. It doesn't work very well. Sorry, yeah, I've got a backup mic, but it does not. The sound's not really as good for the stream, unfortunately, and I'd have to stop and start the stream again. Well, maybe it would work, but I'm gonna call it. So, good night, everybody. I'm hungry. Raid someone cooking. All right, okay, how do we find that? Let's try. Is there like a cooking tag? It's Cooking Simulator. There's Cooking for Noobs. I don't... They're not even online. Oh, sadness. No simulation. Let's see if we can raid Capcom Fighters for lols. Since at least it's fighting game, right? We probably can't do it. I bet they've got it turned off or something. Who knows? Capcom. Oh, it's all one word. All right, let's try it. Does that even work in this chat? No, it doesn't. Oops, sorry. Twitch. Why you do this? This is where it gets a little bit weird when you're multi-streaming, guys, because there's like you can spam nerf Dalsim in the chat. I mean, Dalsim. Don't get me started on Dalsim, guys. He's actually a real problem. in Street Fighter 5. It's not really so much a problem. It's more that like basically is a mix-up character in that game, and I could tell you some of my stuff with it. Yeah, no, we can't get into them. So never mind. I'm gonna call it a day. But I shall save my Dhalsim rant for another time. Enjoy your evenings or your afternoons or even your mornings wherever you are in the world, guys. I will try and be back next week for some more Monday Night Strike. No promises though. I'm not going to stick to a proper schedule and until the patch happens. But yeah, no. Yeah, Dhalsim's really annoying in Street Fighter 5. He's not any more annoying than half the other characters. It just doesn't feel right that Dhalsim plays like that, because he basically turns into a rushdown mix-up frame trap character, like every single character in Street Fighter 5 is, which is a bit of a shame. But hey, that's that game for you. It's got some good points, but some very bad points. And yeah, but I enjoy Phantom Strike a lot more these days.